My name is Josephine Oluwafunbi Efeoposio, the proprietress Greenleaf Montessori School, Gogolada. I was born into the family of 7, and I'm the 4th child. I am married to Mr. Efeoposio with 3 children, and I have gone to school. I've gone to a college of education. I've gone to university, and I've been to business school, and I've done a lot of professional courses in my field. From Ondo State, and my husband is from Delta State. Greenleaf Montessori School started with the passion of impacting knowledge into children. We were actually in Lagos, but when in Lagos, I started seeing children around me while I was serving, seeing children around me who are not educated, whose parents doesn't even have enough funds to take them to school. I remembered I went to Ikotu market in Lagos then, where I saw children in a market where we had charcoal, dust everywhere. And I asked the parents, are these children not going to school? And they said, oh, the thing is that we can't afford to take them to school now until they are grown, until they are big. And that really touched my heart. Then I wrote a letter to the local government chairman of Alimosho local government then in 2008 for a partnership, for him to give me a facility as a copper to start a school for free, and the whole local government being the owner of the school. So what I was told then was that there was no fund for such thing, and they don't have enough facility that could accommodate a school. And though I was told to write a proposal, then which I wrote until nobody called me. So when I saw that the wedding ringed going to call, and I had to turn my living room then in Lagos to a school. So we started in my living room. I started teaching children after school, teach them for free. Then I told my husband I was going to run a school. So he told me, okay, what do we have now? Okay, we had chairs and few tables. So then we started in our living room. We converted the study into the school, and I was surprised. He did flyers for me for free because he knew I was passionate about it. So he did flyers. We started distributing flyers. The second day, a woman came on inquiry and asked me where the school was, and I showed her my husband's study, and she laughed. She now said, okay, I love your idea. I'm going to bring my daughter here, and which she did. From 1 we grew to 18 until the owner of the place said, okay, oh, the environment was a residential environment, that the children would make noise, and he told us to park. We persuaded him. We had no money even to start in another place, and that was the end of the school until we had to relocate to Abuja. The passion was still burning in me. So when we relocated, I started seeing children who are not in school and who ought to be in school. And then too, my children, 2 children were with me. So I now told my husband, what do we do? Let's convert our living room into a school. So the mistake we made in Lagos was that we didn't tell the owner of the house we're going to run a school there. So we now went to the owner of this house in Abuja. So she allowed us to start the school. She said, oh, I love the idea of running a school and in my facility. She gave us opportunity to expand. So we were living in the same house where we started school. So we started with our two children, and we kept opening the place daily. And people came for inquiry, and we admitted about 5 pupils, though they weren't paying. So my husband, we always support me with money, and he told me, okay, it was time for me to hire someone, though the money wasn't there, that he was going to pay, which he did. And gradually, I will leave my support staff in the school while I will go out advertising in the school. So the idea of running summer school came August 2012. We did summer school. We had over 30 children in our living room, and there wasn't space. So after summer, some of the parents saw what we did, and they asked me if I was going to run a school, which I said yes. And they told me, okay, do I have a facility for the school? I said no, we're going to start from here. So one of them told me to use the incompleted building behind our house there for the school. 110. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. 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 When we entered, there was no window, there was no door. I remember then when it rains, whenever this cloud changes, I'll be afraid for rain. And when it rains, you see water everywhere. There was no window. We only had to cover the window with curtains. And gradually we started developing the uncompleted building until the landlord of the building came and told us that, okay, it was time for us to start paying him, which we agreed on paying him 100,000 naira. So we gave him 400,000, which he demanded for after a year. And suddenly he saw that we're growing. He told us to move, or we should ready to give him more. So that was what made us packed out of the place, and we built this temporary structure you see in this video, where we are up till now. Montessori school has a very great future, and I can say that because when we started with only 2 children, and here we are. We have about 125 children in the school, and we are growing every day. I'm so happy that we'll be able to impact lives. We've had children who come into the school whose parents couldn't afford school fees. We had admitted them, we've taught them, and some of them are already in secondary school. We have an orphan right now in our school, whom the school has given free scholarship. We've given scholarship to study. We have one right now too, whose mother couldn't afford to pay for her fee, is a single mother, whom we have admitted, and she's still in the system. So for Greenleaf Montessori School, we have a great future, and we have plans of giving back to children. We have plans of affecting the lives of at least 2,000 children if we are given the opportunity in 3-4 years. We have the plans of taking children of orphans, less privileged children, into our school system, giving back to the society by giving them scholarship to school in our school for free. For Greenleaf Montessori School, the vision is not only about Abuja. We have the vision of having a school all over Nigeria and even going outside Abuja. And I'm sure that God will help us. God willing, we're going to get there. It looks so small today, but the future for Greenleaf Montessori School is very, very bright. We've had teachers who started with us and they're still here because they believe so much in the vision of Greenleaf Montessori School.
They really care for their children. They are dedicated to the quality of education and training they give the kids. Okay, my kids have really gained a lot from the school. I mean, the difference is they need space to grow, to expand. More bigger classrooms for the students, offices for the teachers, bigger playgrounds, so that kids can have a lot of space to play, safer place. As you can see, it's really kind of clumped up somehow. So really space for better learning, a lot of space, so many things, a lot.
There's still more room for the improvement within the school premises. You can see the school still need more classroom. Even though it seems the students are overstretched somehow, and the facilities is not enough to contain students and pupils. So we are begging the proprietor of the school should do something about.
This kind of, like my daughter, I think she's the best. She's one of the best in her class today. So I think I really have to thank her for that. Not even just the money we are paying, but to look into the kid that we are even spending money for. So I think we have to really thank her for that. What I'm trying to say in essence is this. A school like this, on her own, if she can go out and talk to the people that matter, at least government, even the area council as well, give her the facility to ensure that she can work on the good structures anywhere she can raise money. On our own side, we'll try it. We'll try our best. True.
Okay, now we use flowers for decoration. Now see this flower. We can use it to decorate our hair.
It's a great place for learning. They have a lot of positive impact on our kids in different aspects of life. They've taught them, and in fact, above all, what I love the most is the academic excellence they instill in the kids. I feel what's just limiting them, the only challenge I think and I know they have is just a structure, a very nice place of study. Please, viewers, Greenleaf Montessori needs your help to, in terms of structure, to get a very befitting and comfortable place of study for our kids. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think Greenleaf needs structure. That's what Greenleaf is lacking majorly. In terms of the content, they have the content. But of course, the content is what you have inside. When somebody is coming into the school, what they look at is the structure. It is the structure that attracts. Where the structure is not there, it gives people, a biased mind. It's only when they come in that's when they will now realize that, okay, beyond the structure, what other things do they really need? Do they really have? Greenleaf has a content. In terms of content, I can give Greenleaf, in fact, 100%. But structure, they are still way behind. So I think majorly Greenleaf needs a structure. They need a befitting place for our kids to play in. The environment is not, we are still patching, but because we believe in the dream and we believe in the content of the school, that's why we are on. So if Greenleaf can get a good structure, I think they will be among the top notch.
Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. You see, I've taken you around the school and you've seen what we have on ground. Whatever you have, you support us with, is not wasted at all. We need support, we need support, we need support to grow this vision. We need support for the children to be happy. We need support for the children to learn in a very conducive